Lysomes are like the stomachs of the cell, digesting things that the cell needs. They also help break down faulty organelles and whole cells, therefore cleaning the cell. This could be compared to the janitors or maintenance workers at Disney who clean up the park, like a lysome digesting the cell's excess material that need to be processed. The cytoskeleton of a cell is what supports the cell and helps it keep its shape. This is similar to Disney's profit because it maintains the park's shape in the way that they maintain the experience that they present people with. The profit supports the very existence of the park. The centrioles are important when it comes to cell division. They help to guide chromosomes through cell division and are the organelles that initialize the process of cell division. In this way, centrioles are similar to Disney's head engineers. When new rides are being created in comparison to new cells, the lead engineers are the ones who create the project. The cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell and helps to keep everything inside the cell. At Disney, the equivalent of the cell membrane are the turnstiles at the entrance and exit. The turnstiles are what allow people in and out of the park and help to keep people in the park. The cell membrane is the organelle that allows or blocks foreign substances from entering the cell, like the turnstiles, and also helps to keep everything inside the cell. The mitochondria are the cell's energy factory where the cell's main source of energy, ATP, is created. The mitochondria are also what maintain the cell's metabolism. This is similar to Disney's power source, Reedy Creek Power Plant. The mitochondria are basically like the power plant of a cell because it provides the cell with needed energy, and without it, the cell would not be able to function. The nucleus is often called the leader of the cell and contains the cell's genetic information in strands of DNA. In terms of Disney, the equivalent of the nucleus is Robert A. Iger, who is Disney's CEO. Iger controls what goes on in Disney, like how the nucleus controls what goes on in the cell. Also, he is the leader of the whole company, like how the nucleus is the leader of the cell. A CEO knows his company, what its purpose is, and how it should be run. This is exactly the same as the nucleus's relationship with the cell. The ribosomes are created by the nucleus for one sole purpose, creating the cell's protein. This protein is created using mRNA, or messenger RNA, from the nucleus and amino acids. Proteins are an essential part of cell division as well. The ribosomes of a cell could be compared to Disney's customers. The rough ER packages proteins together and then sends them off. In addition to packaging the proteins, the rough ER acts as a transport for these proteins once they have been processed. In terms at Disney, the rough ER would be similar to the combination of Disney's hotels and buses. First of all, the people would represent the proteins because they are vital to the park. The cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance that helps to fill up the empty space in a cell. Without it, the cell would be completely flat, so it also helps to maintain the 3D shape of the cell. This could be compared to the characters at Disney World because a lot of kids who go to Disney are most excited to meet their favorite characters. These characters help to fill up empty spots in Disney World, sorts and ships the products of the cell such as proteins. It transports these products using something called a vesicle. This is like the trains within Disney World because the trains ship the people throughout the park like the Golgi, and you can even compare the train's cars to vesicles. DNA is the genetic makeup of the cell, which basically tells the cell all the characteristics it should have and what its purpose is. Chromosomes are what these DNA strands are packed together to make. The equivalent of DNA for Disney World is Walt Disney. Walt Disney is the founder of the Disney Company and of Disney World. It is his ideals that the company and park are modeled after, like a cell modeling itself in the way the DNA tells it to.